You guys, welcome back to my channel FARGORIZER. Oke guys, kembali lagi bersama gue FARGORIZER. Kita bakal live football ya guys ya. Kita bakal main bola guys karena ini udah vibes Piala Dunia guys. Satu minggu lagi kita menuju Piala Dunia, menyaksikan kemeriahan Piala Dunia walaupun Indonesia gagal masuk guys ya. Kita harus tetap semangat guys, kita harus tetap punya tim yang kita dukung guys ya. Mungkin sekarang adalah waktunya satu RT berbagai negara guys. Let's go guys, kita main yang football guys untuk menyambut Piala Dunia guys ya. Let's go, kita langsung push rank guys. Kita udah nggak pakai smart assist guys ya, dan yes, kita berhasil menang guys, win streak 3 kali. Let's go. Piala Dunia vibes guys. Ambil makan dulu guys ya. Omnok deh. Makan kalabun guys. Banget. Lah, bohong banget Jir, ini nggak diaktifin Jir. Bentar guys. Hello guys, can you hear me guys? Hello guys, can you hear me guys? Let's go guys, sebentar lagi kita kick off guys ya. Let's go guys, sebentar lagi kita kick off guys ya. Let's go guys, sebentar lagi kita kick off guys ya. Let's go guys, sebentar lagi kita kick off.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Bentar guys. Bentar bang ya. Sabar abangku. sabar abangku. Oke guys, lanjut lagi.
There's the whistle. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Aku situ
How
guys.
it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Always on to this. And this is Forlan. Just the keeper in his chance. And it's a
Oh
goal.
dilepas guys.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Sudah live di TikTok juga guys.
Ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
World Cup. Minggu depan guys. Oh my god, kita cuma punya 5 detik guys.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Lee Kang-in. O'Shea. Can he get it through? He's on it. Can he get away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Forlan. Vitinha. Kukcu. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard has a look and plays it forward. Forlan. He's Forlan!
Jauh banget guys.
Needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Wah, gak ada waktu lagi guys kita guys.
That has not gone well. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now he's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And a neat finish!
Win Rooney bro.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Could move up a gear here. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Saliba. And it's Rijkaard.
Mantap.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. Thinks about and the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's a decent clearance. And this is Pato. Saliba with a fine tackle. Oh, shooting chance!
Dilepas gitu guys.
Finish.
My god.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, there's a real sense that the momentum...
Can he finish? It's a goal. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
And that comes as a very
Cepet gini guys,
welcome relief.
guys.
Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, what a game we have on our hands
Oh
here.
my god.
I think there's...
Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Oh, aku.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Rooney. And this is Forlan. Plenty to it. Goes for a shot!
Yes, baby.
Oh, Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United leading now.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Probing pass. That is good alertness. Looking to play him in. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's cut it out. Kukçu. And now the breakaway. Lee Kang in. And that could set him on his way. He's got a one. There's the shot!
Oh,
Now there's a terrific hit. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. We've got 5 minutes till half time. Now it's Lee Kang in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Lee Kang in can so cleverly bypass the press. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think...
belum ada bola di tackling, jir.
Great chance here from position A1.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
Forlan!
Well, it wasn't a bad effort, but you could see his intention. He just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Now that looks a decent ball. And played right into his path.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lee Kang in. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Rooney. Here's Piala. Rijkaard. Now it's Rooney. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been a half full of thrills, and the margins are tight. Just one in, 3-2 at the break.
Let's go, boys.
Substitutions taking place.
And we get things going again. Bruno Fernandes, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
This is their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pitches it off him. Ibrahimovic. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. McAllister, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mendes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Great defending, strong and determined. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now.
And the shots!
Oh
my
God.
They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly
Look
what
at
you want to
this.
see from your
Yeah.
players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily...
Big chance! Now in he goes again.
Ah,
The assistant
sorry, guys.
referee rightly gives him offside.
Gak ada waktu, guys. We lost, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number
So the
24.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7. Hazard.
Shin
Number
to shin,
19,
bicep to
Loh,
bicep, and he
siapa
wins
coba?
out.
number 21,
McAllister
number
looking to
23,
Aduh,
force their way up the pitch.
Ricardo Ferro.
duluan kak.
Coming on the
And it's
field,
O'Shea.
number 17, George Best. Number
Manchester
9,
United still have the cards to affect
number
this game.
8, Johan Cruyff. Number 18,
McAllister,
Gerrard. Number 14,
Jude.
Van
And
Dijk.
they're on him in a flash. Bullet with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball over the top. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Ciu.
Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
hops for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Forlan. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, he's goal side. Shot shapes
Oh.
and shoots.
Pas aneh.
That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pass somewhat off target. Time added on 4 minutes. Forlan proves just a little bit too strong. Best looking to be a menace in the final third. That's the keeper's ball. The whistle's gone and
man.
the game is over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect.
Bilang guys, gagal menang semua bro, cok. Gagal menang kita guys. Oke guys ya. Makan roti banyak dulu guys, kita habiskan dulu guys. Kamu pengen apa? Hmm. Apa kan? Bruno Fernandes.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it will...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
We expected better, and so did he. Shapes to shoot!
Nygaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
And he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected of players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary. He's having a hit! Edmilson. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, what a mistake! He's going for goal! Sensational by Bruno Fernandes! Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! Manchester United take the lead! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Knocks it into space. Pass is just off target. Marcelo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. And Messi!
Wah.
And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He won't be happy with that one. That looks a decent ball. Messi is always looking to break lines. Rijkaard. And it's O'Reilly. Opts for safety. Marcelo. Darren Fletcher to Bruno Fernandes. Marcelo. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Timber just loves to go forward whenever he can. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes looking understandably energised after his goal. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. That's an imaginative pass. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vinicius Junior. Messi. Now he's got space here.
Oh my god.
It is the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
The boss is going to be disappointed with
Gak dikasih nendang gitu kan.
switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries to get it clear. Now, can they get it back? Edmilson. Foot in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Rijkaard. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Darren Fletcher. Just about up to the hour now. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Shot it goal! Quality ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Fletcher. Now it's Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Forlan. It's a searching pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He's in a great position here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, a clash of the egos.
And it's lofted through here. Rijkaard could move up a gear here. Great work on the overlap. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Opts to play it back. And it's Ed Nielsen. Oh, really cute work. A lovely series of passes. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 24.
With the short one. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's real confidence in that tackle. He got himself in a perfect position.
He is through here. That is good strength. Oh, that was vital. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, lovely. And the shot! It's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And in a chance for a shot!
Buset.
Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Pistol.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Marcelo. The final 5 minutes. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Send on, guys.
Not the most convincing of passes. Šeško. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He has found a way through. Bruno Fernandes. Sprint it left.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he should have made it 4. And here's Son Heung-min. Ambitious ball here.
Manchester United have...
And that will be it.
Vallahi kita guys.
Manchester United have very little in the way of excuses here. Simply having no answer to a
Vallahi
display
kita
that was
MU.
stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And we come to you now
So
with
what
a
do you
quick...
take?
Los guys. Kalau terus ya pakai informasi gitu kalau terus guys. Oke. Lupa. Come back.
Hari kemarin main blok.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
We'll have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially, we know he's got the pace, but he's also got a wonderful first touch and some great technique. And he has the imagination, the finishing imagination as well to cap it all off. This guy's going places.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Yeah.
It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself in a moment. And
Belum
I know how
diri.
that feels.
Banget guys, maksudnya guys.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and
Set
I'm very
up.
grateful.
And he's straight offside. That is ended up in no man's land. And now they can clear their lines. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Timber. Looking to play him in. And he's picked out the run. And this is Forlan.
Oof.
Timber. Rijkaard. Marquinhos. And it's Mendes. And Mendes. Timber kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Ah. Gitu tuh.
Kajolu. Due chance. He would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Timber. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, that's a key interception. Edmilson. Oh, easy pickings there. Mateus. Timber charging forward down that flank. Gerrard.
Inter definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it?
High energy, high intensity, standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
And here's Nunez. And he's in Kajolu. It's loose. Oh, he's been this time, surely. Oh, what a mistake. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. That's good running with the ball. And the whistler's gone for a
Hello.
reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Looking for a runner. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Driving forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And a chance! And that's a tidy finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now. Terrific effort! Off the post! Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, delightful ball. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Rijkaard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Kajolu. Kajolu. Oh, well measured. Oh, tries a shot!
Kok emang gitu sih?
And they're back in front. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Probing pass, and that was asking for too much. Saliba, and it's lofted through here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he's gone looking for safety. And that brings the first half to a close. It's been thrills and spills at either end of the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice them.
Oh, good effort!
Nice.
It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Rijkaard. Oh, good read. And he's got the beating of his man. And he cuts out the supply. Rijkaard. And here's Kochu. This is a promising build-up. That has not gone well. Mateus. Kochu. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position here. Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well measured. A lot of space ahead of him.
He certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. He is through here. There's the shot.
Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure.
Edmilson. Silvestre. Edmilson. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And he's managed to get free. Delivers with wit. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Rijkaard. To Bruno Fernandes. He's had it taken off him. Mateus. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Nunez. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Takes a shot!
Oh.
Inter!
Mas aí,
Their lead back. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Umarım guys.
Into Milan, leading now. Rijkaard. And it's Bruno Fernandes. To Bruno Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shot, surely!
Okay.
And that is wildly off target.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Mabar ayo bang, mabar bang.
Berapa mahal?
Hmm?
Berapa mahal?
Oh, nggak tahu lah. Buat rom, oke 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 oke.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
So we have movement on both benches.
Gerrard. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10.
Pretty robust defending.
Il numero 17. Attenzione, una
Batistuta.
sostituzione.
Who's looking wide. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Buset.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Lee Kang In. Well read. The danger is averted. Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Silvestre.
Gila.
Good short.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Schmeichel claims comfortably. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Ah, City.
Going to be disappointed with that. And this is Drogba. Looking for the run. Shot could shapes to shoot.
Isi.
And that's a sharp finish.
Bentar,
We thought
bentar bang, ikutan bang.
but never say never.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. And the shots!
And he's there to clear it. Picked out
Ci
brilliantly.
saranno 3 minuti di
Real
recupero.
chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Batistuta. Silvestre gets into a good position. Swung over.
Ya, guys.
Simeone.
Wah, belum beres.
Nicely shaped ball. Diouf. He's found the way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start.
Oh ya,
Jadi aku
5 bar guys. Oh ya,
kami kan beli
Bang keluar kali ini.
kira 35.
Oh, ngelupin ya? Oh, kalau salah ya?
Ya, boleh bonus. Udah aku Ben. Nah, aku mau. Opat, udah opat ini. Kemarin 5 sama set.
Mana?
Enggak, besok aja.
Kenapa? Ada yang nonton. Iya. Halo, 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 guys. Can you hear me, guys? Halo, halo. Halo, kita bandai-bandai lah, ya, guys. Ada yang mabar lah, guys. Lanjut bandai-bandai, guys ya. Jir, kutukan kita belum menang jir sekalipun. Kutukan belum sholat maghrib, guys. Edisi Piala Dunia, guys. Oh my god, lupa gue, guys, mau masukin siapa, guys? Witsen, jir, lupa, jir. Wah, 105, cok, Ronaldo. Kita harus punya Ronaldo, cok. 105. Gila, Ronaldo, Messi, striker, guys. To God.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Indonesia.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly serves.
Habis sholat.
Keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
I think.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Guys, ada gangguan, guys.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Now he's got space here. Timber. Kokchu. Nicely weighted ball. Nakata. Vitinha. And it's Mendes. Here's Roberto Carlos. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Batistuta. Nice looking ball. Pedro Porro. So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters
Makasih, Papa.
and sizing each other up.
Oh, important interception.
Oh,
Forlan.
bukannya banyak ketemu
They
arisan
wanna
juga.
make the most of this turnover.
Bruno Fernandes. He's picked his way
Arisan
through.
juga ya.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nakata. Nakata will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. So we're still where we started right now. Forlan. Now it's Batistuta.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes. Messi!
Wah,
Oh,
begitu Jir.
wonderful Lionel Messi! A finish right from the top draw. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Knocks it out wide. Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Good running, strong and purposeful. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Howson does really well there, he is strong. Pedro Porro. Well, here's a man adored by many. Even
Apa lah guys mainnya, jelek banget tuh guys.
looking for a runner. Chips it through. Oh, this is a great position. And the shot!
Aduh,
He's stuck it away.
bisa lepas gitu guys.
They're threatening to fly away here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Manchester United are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Aimed beyond the defence. Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. And it's Nakata. Messi. And Messi!
Aku pernah live gitu.
Apa?
Aku main omeh.
Enggak,
Main omeh.
enggak.
Main omeh ya?
Oh, men.
Oh,
And here's Olise.
tadi main dating.
Back where it goes.
Apa?
And a chance! Bruno Fernandes.
Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Sini ini live sama cewek.
Siapa?
Ini lihat.
And it's Vitinha.
Apa nih, aku kan lagi live juga kocak.
Ball played for Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Chiellini. Now it's Forlan.
Takut yang kita beli tadi di gunung depan Semanik yang beli si
Vitinha.
Kenapa?
itu
Roberto
sekarang
Carlos.
pakai di gunung
And it's
Di mana?
half-time.
Indomaret Warung
Good
Pala
back on the first 45
Oh ya.
minutes.
Manchester United really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The managers
Sama kan
have
tempat
to come up with something a little
Mm-mm.
special to lift these players. Otherwise,
Kenapa?
this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first
Oh,
time,
yeah.
and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Ada apa guys? We lost guys. Gini guys mainnya kita.
We're on the move again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment.
Forlan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Timber. Kupchu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nakata. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted. Kupchu. And it's Rijkaard.
Set.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rijkaard. Kupchu. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that's another good win of the
Oh
ball.
my god.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
And the finish!
Dibantai guys.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And it's Nakata. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neuer. And here's Olise. Mendes does well to get it back. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good ball, good take. Tries one from range. Fantastic from Olise.
Dibantai cok.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Xiaomi lagi bobo pam.
Gorging themselves here on a
Lagi
seriously
bobo di luar.
scoreline. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level
amat
to
tahun
most
ya
of his
Papa,
peers.
amat tahun,
Apa?
amat tahun.
Are at the peak
Selamat
of
ulang
their
tahun Papa.
powers.
Sama tahun.
Opponents a long way from
Tahun.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and
dari
urgency,
pas.
a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Bruno Fernandes. That's Forlan. Now it's Batistuta.
Kesini
A
aja.
really well measured ball.
Habis lah. Habis bobo.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Masukin aja. Kesini.
Chance for a shot!
Buset.
It's their second corner of the game.
Tahun dong.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. And here's Batistuta. And it's Vitinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get rid. Kupchu. Spread to the right. Cross goes in the towering header.
Buset, mundur kemana guys?
Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Somewhat off target.
Kasih cok.
Now it's Olise. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitinha. And this is Forlan.
Oh my god.
Nuno Mendes. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Bos.
Oh, how's that
Cuma
for a
gede dia.
goal? Sumptuous finish and
Lain kita.
absolute joy.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
How many?
Hmm.
Just how many?
Baik
The
banget.
gulf
Main
in
cok.
class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Buset.
Indonesia are having a ball here.
Number 18.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Oh, kelebihan.
Oh, there was plenty on that. Indonesia clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Kelihatan lang. Kelihatan lang, Jay.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. He has found the way through. That's an excellent interception. Nakata.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go.
Ini kenapa guys? Main gue jadi ngatur guys. Bantai pula guys.
That's positional gold, the utilization of space.
He's found the way through.
Satu gol lagi lah.
Manchester
Ya,
United
malu-malu
do
banget,
have a
guys.
chance to counter here. And here's Forlan.
Ya,
Touch shot. And the
Dikasih
referee brings
0
it to a
guys.
close. Manchester United cannot spin this any
Beli
other
sih
way.
bang,
They came up
back
against
Portugal.
opponents who were thrilling. At
Ronaldo
times,
OP nih
one
Ronaldo
player simply
Portugal nih.
brushed them off.
Dia dari jauh.
Would you
Gua
summarize
gil.
what we've seen today then, Jim?
Dibantai gua guys.
Desperately failing to impose.
Ayo ayo gimana sih klop. Nih gue bikin room ya. Gue bikin room nih. Gue main divisi lagi ngaco guys. Kita misi gerat. So. Kita misi gerat bang, ayo bang. Ini kah? Bang, roomnya bang. Go, let's go. Let's go. Abang yang mau golden goal tuh. Masuk lobby. Buat jadi 3 versus 3 aja bang. 3 versus 3. Sini ya. Masalahnya ada kan yang main nih ikutan nih. Oh 3 versus 3 guys. Nah. Tuh, gue udah bikin room 3 versus 3. Harus 6 orang ini. Nah, 4 lagi gimana nih? Ada di Discord. Adakah yang di Discord online? Oh, 500. Bisa nggak bang? Cuma berdua doang bang? Bisa kah? Yang kedua aja dulu bang yuk. Kita versi satu dulu bang. Bang, satu versi dulu bang. Let's go bang. Ramada. Apa enggak? Siap bang. Let's go. Ini harus 5 kali kah atau gimana bang? Gue belum tahu nih event ini. Let's go.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. I'm ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started.
Mau di sini, mau di sini.
Well, that is asking for trouble.
Halo, mana lihat?
Oh no, what has happened? Charge, surely! Oh, the ball, in he goes again. Oh, denied, brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to...
Goes for the shot. Oh, he's won it. The goal to end it all. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give...
Sampai 5 kali ya bang ya kan? Atau harus beda pemain atau gimana bang? Harus beda pemain ya bang ya? Oke, thank you bang, thank you ya. Jangan lupa subscribe bang, follow. Ini kurang orangnya nih. Gak ada lagi orangnya loh. Gue lanjut divisi dulu ya. Ini suram anjir.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running then. Bournemouth have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly...
Takes a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's not an especially good pass, that. Inzaghi. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed...
Real chance! And he can clear it away.
Abis ini Bang Naf,
Probably
let's go.
asking just too much.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's Timber. Oh, he's having a go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. He's found some space. And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Great chance here to level it up. Lee Kang-in! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Kirkchu, and he whips it in. Timber can get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Bergkamp.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Goes for a shot! Spread to the right. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, good-looking ball. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Bergkamp. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's found space here. Kirkchu in towards the back stick. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Kirkchu clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Inzaghi. Defending here is really tight. Howson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Kirkchu. Gerrard. Kirkchu picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting, and he's picked out the run. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This looks promising. And the finish! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Manchester United are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise. Manchester United trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Away we go again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter.
Shot, surely! Now, and another try! And that's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Juve duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. That is good alertness. Played into space. Kukçu. Messi. Bergkamp. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Timber. Nicely weighted ball. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Kukçu. Kukçu. This is a promising build-up. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So we've reached the hour mark. Nice sequence of passes, this. It's come to nothing. O'Reilly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now, can they get him away?
This is the time you need that pace.
And this is Rooney, and he's found a way past. It's Rooney! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Rooney has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Tries to play it through. And he's chosen to go back. They're back in possession and ready to go. Tries from a long way out. Oh, nearly, but not quite. And it's Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rooney. Rooney! And again! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Manchester United with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And this is Inzaghi. Big chance! So close to drawing level.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
substitution on the field. Number 4, Messi. Number 10, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 11, Bergkamp.
Might want to be
Coming on the
careful
field,
there.
Number 17.
And that interception
Stojkovic.
was most
Number
necessary.
21,
That was well played,
Mbappe.
well stopped.
Number 18.
Now it's
Robert
Lewandowski. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Pacho. And it's Stojkovic. Ball played for Kukcu. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Howson with the slide tackle there. Very much into the last knockings. Howson is the team's great visionary. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. And it's Batistuta. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him
There
as
will
they
be 3
felt
minutes added
they were
time.
within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Can he get it through? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gerrard. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Akhirnya kita menang guys, let's go.
Collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Just a quick
Thoughts
request
on what
today
we've
for
just
everybody
seen?
to
Well,
please
what a
kindly
difference a
remove
half can
any
make,
cars parked
Peter.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. So there is the trophy-laden Frank Rijkaard, the essential piece in one of football's greatest ever club sides.
Yeah, and he's one of these players, Peter, who will ensure that your team is always going to be on the front foot by triggering attacks from deep while doing all the dirty work in the background. He's also surprisingly prolific for someone who plays in that deeper role.
Indeed, he in fact scored one of the most important goals in the club's history, the one that allowed the Rossoneri to defend their European crown, a feat not repeated until 2017. And no, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes. Rooney running with intent. Rooney proves just a little bit too strong. That's an excellent interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Rooney. Tries to play it through. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. O'Reilly. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rice. And it's Hakimi. Messi. And it's made its way to him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is... Chance for a shot! And he's done it! And there is your opener. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard cuts it out.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Great vision. Now the ball in. Oh, good-looking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Messi. Now, can they get him away? Hoist it in. Hakimi plays it all the way forward. Rijkaard. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Kukçu, shoots! And there's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied.
Alonso! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Xabi Alonso is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Timber attempts a clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Forlan. Oh, well measured. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Out towards the flank. Can he get it through? Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard, picked out Rooney! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Messi. This is promising. And he's picked it up out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity
There
about
will
this
be 1
contest.
minute at a
Willing
time.
running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Delivers with whip. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Manchester United have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal.
With the father of
The
a boy
midway
in the
point of the
green
game.
backpack
I've been left
kindly
almost
contact a
breathless here,
nearby member
Peter.
of staff.
This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Manchester United leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And this is Forlan. Marquinhos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Look at the space here. Closing in on goal. Referee has just said play on. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kukçu has created 1 goal already. Kukçu, good purposeful running this. Diouf. There's the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rooney actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Chance, surely! It's their second corner of the game. Can he finish? Manchester United have their third corner. And that has sent him sprawling. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Saviola. No, it's come to nothing. He won't be happy with that one. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Ter Stegen must save this. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It reached its target, but it was almost stopped from maybe good goalkeeping homework.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
O'Reilly, he's on it, can he get away? Oh, good effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Saviola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Marquinhos. And he's forced to go back. Hakimi. And it's Rice. Marquinhos. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh no, this does not look good. Hakimi. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Saviola! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out? And it's Hakimi. O'Reilly kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking to play him in. Looking for the run. Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever. And that's it. And thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening.
Woi mga ping, login mga ping. Suren dong, musuhnya Suren Bang Abeng. Wih, terima kasih bunga mawarnya, terima kasih. Kasih ini dong, ikan paus, ikan paus. Nah, login kita ngadu pes. Kita ngadu bola Bang Aping, let's go. Drop frame. Kirana gua beneran nggak?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That is good strength. Cross flung, and the shot! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And here's Ibrahimovic. Kukcu. Oh, they can break here. Azar. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Rooney.
Oh, played right into his path.
And it's Schneider. Cruyff. And here's Azar. Azar driving forwards. Taken back almost at once. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Hazard. Bruno Fernandes, very much a man of this moment. And it's Cruyff.